Look at obituaries is next, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Mrs. Joanne Snyder, age 65, died in North Dakota on November 23rd. Curtis & Son Funeral Home with the arrangements. Funeral service for Mrs. Katie Lee Thornton, age 88, of Sylacauga, will be this morning at 11 a.m. from Curtis & Son North, with Reverend Tommy Bounds officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Online condolences at curtissonsonfh.com. Mrs. Thornton was retired after 40 years of service at Avondale Mills. She attended Mignon Methodist Church, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Patricia Jean Harden Tucker, known as Peanut, age 66, will be today at 2 o'clock from Radley Smith Funeral Home Chapel, with Reverend Joe Camp officiating. Burial in the Poplar Springs Cemetery in Hanover. Mrs. Tucker died Sunday, November 22nd at Princeton Baptist Medical Center. She was a member of the Poplar Springs Baptist Church. In lieu of flowers, a family request donations be made to Poplar Springs Baptist Church. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home, directing. Funeral service for Mr. John Charles Ford, age 47, of Sylacauga, will be Saturday at 2 o'clock from Radley Smith Funeral Home Chapel. Burial in the Rocky Mount Baptist Church Cemetery in Talladega County. Mr. Ford died November 23rd at his residence. Visitation will be Friday from 5 until 8 p.m. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home, directing. Annie E. Temple died November 22nd. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary will announce the arrangements. Funeral service for Dorothy Southern Witten, age 89, will be Friday at 11 o'clock from the chapel of Kilgore Funeral Home in Pell City. Interment will be in the Macedonia North Cemetery in Vinson. The family receiving friends from 10 until 11 at the funeral home on Friday. Mrs. Witten died Monday, November 13th. Kilgore Funeral Home in Pell City in charge of the arrangements. That's a look at obituaries today, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the North Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.